Good morning. Alright. Today we've got Mega Man... Can't speak already. Got Mega Man Battle Network 2. Last week we completed Battle Network 1. Took a break. After that... See, I did some Frontier Saturday. Took a break on Sunday. Kinda glad I did. I was kinda out of it all day. My classes are like not cooperating. Let's go ahead and create a save file. Let's see. What do we got in our chip folder? Alright, so now we're getting multiple folders. We've got the megabyte system. Got nothing in our pack. A lot of similar chips to before. We still need a battle chip to escape. And we also have attack-up chips now. Cool. Let's see, download chips. Oh, man. We got a wide variety of download chips this time around. This is gonna get stupid. Let's go ahead and snag all of them. I don't know if we'll use all of them. I think this introduces the concept of giga chips, and you're limited. Excuse me. You're like very limited on how many giga chips you can have loaded in at once, right? Yeah, and the gospel chips are like super expensive on megabytes, but excuse me. Let's see. If I recall how this works, the megabytes is not for like folder limits on the biggest chip you can put in. Nope, that's not the button. Fucking... I don't remember the button for it. Because I think it used to be either the start or select button. There was like a button you could press to mark the chip of a certain capacity, I think. And that would let you always get that chip on turn 1. Because like I can slot in the gate chip, I can slot in gospel. Speaking of gospel, let's get rid of those 4. Slot in the gospels. This will be a lifesaver early game. I'm like sneezing like crazy. Why is it always during the start of the stream I end up sneezing my face off? Let's trade escape. Oh, wrong button. We don't need escape. Alright, so if we draw any of those chips at the start of most battles early game, we're just gonna win outright. Yep. Mail. Yep. Nope. I don't want you to tell me about shit. Some of these kids look really dumb. Alright. No net battle just yet. Excuse me. Alright, let's see. Homework. Yep. Oh, we're not fighting Dex at the start of the game yet? Going to a square? Yeah, I was trying to talk to Yai, not you. There we go. And then mail. This is AC/DC town. Oh, you already knew. Let's see. I don't think there was anything to do in AC/DC just yet. Yeah, there's no port for that. Still running the old model PET. From Den Gas? Does that mean that we're gonna have another fire problem? Why can't I jack in? Oh, I think it wants me to do the tutorials for, like, virus busting and stuff first. Uh-oh. I have a bottle of water here. Alright. Yep, this is the same tutorial as the first game, except slightly different. Only slightly. Instead of getting 15 choices for battle chips on the ad screen, we get a total of 10. That kind of sucks. Not nearly as crazy. And I think it adds one at a time instead. Oh no, right. You select chips to, like, throw away to add. That's what it was. Blast you. I think counterattacks are a thing starting in this game. Maybe? Maybe that's not until next game. Support chips, yep. Yep. Let's rush all the way through that. Just to make... Get that it's just to make sure that we can actually do shit. We actually know what we're doing. It's just a shame it's not skippable. But then again, it was a Game Boy game, so... I can't charge my Buster. Get another area grab. Zoom forward. There we go. Not too bad. And... Yep, this is where it's teaching you to sacrifice chips to get more. Use the add function. And just blast viruses like crazy with the Mega Buster. Go back to the custom window, and we have more options. I think they also turned the cooldown on battle chip usage. Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, you can use battle chips much more rapidly. So much nicer. Let's see. Who was that from? Dex, yep. Save data. Haul ass out of there. Oh yeah. Net has so much better designs from this point onwards. The nostalgia is real. Alright, let's get these two V guns. Oh, they shoot in a line now. You can't just phase through them. Let's see what Gospel looks like. One forward, then 2 rows. Okay. I'm assuming the rest of them work the same way. Got a cannon D. No data. Ooh, we no longer auto-recover health outside of combat. Yeah, I gotta be careful about that now. Now I actually have to be a little bit strategic. I can't just power through everything and not care about my health. Some parts of the net are under construction. Security cubes. There's locked mystery data now. I think it's cute that they added little trees and stuff like that. Oh, there's mystery data. Yeah, bug frags are a thing now. Yeah, because of Gospel. Actually, thinking on it, I've never played Battle Network 2. Because I don't know where I'm going. I don't even have the slightest clue where I'm going. I'm assuming that goes to Net 2. Yeah, and the game now tells me what each area is, so that makes things a little bit easier. You're a net dealer, you got HP memory, shotgun, bombs, recover, spreader. Spreader's the only chip I don't have out of all of these. Otherwise, I'd only really care about the HP memory. And you know what? I'm gonna grind out some cash and battle chips. Elect Gospel. Let's do this. Ah, I see. I see. So it doesn't matter where I'm at. It always hits the exact same panels. Makes sense. It's a copy of Gospel. Bomba. Cannon D. Cannon D's nuts. We'll go this way. Hello, Mr. Program. Oh, what the fuck? Bro! I wish the newer games had NPCs like you. Thank you, Mr. Program. Busting level, yep. Just teaching me about that mechanic. 400 Zenny. I might need to, like, slow down on my kill speeds if I actually want to gain some battle chips. I wonder if I use Wood Gospel here. No? Doesn't change where it's at? Okay. I'll just stand here. Wait for the custom gauge to fill. Shoot off my buster a few times. Lower my level. Bomba. Yeah, there's some cash. And the cash grind is much easier. The prices on chips isn't as harshly scaled in this game. The amount of grinding for money you have to do in the Battle Network games to get everything is still kinda on the absurd side, but it's not nearly as bad. It's not nearly as bad as it used to be. Or as it could be. Yeah, there's no synchro mechanic. Not in this one. So I think that has to do with the emotion gauge, I think is what it's called. Ow. 100 Zenny, that's 650. Getting really close to 1,000. I think HP memories are 20 hit points. Ooh, got the lightning bunny. Blast the Met. I wasted that. Yeah, this is, in all honesty, one of my favorite lightning viruses. Just design-wise. It's a very simplistic design. Really like it. Guard, asterisk. Doesn't guard reflect in this game? I think guard reflects in this game. It says repel. No idea if it reflects. We'll use it later on when we get a few more and have higher odds of rolling the chip. Let's get a couple mini bombs. Bomba. Bomba. Very easy. 150 Zenny, and I can just run around in circles right here because I've got just about enough. It's 800. Need 200 more. That's like 2 virus battles if I can lower my buster level before finishing them. Busting level. Well, looks like we're not going to have a choice. Fire the buster a little bit more rapidly. I think that's for the buster style though. Gave us a guard chip. What security cube is that? Guys? Okay. Yeah, the net's a lot easier to navigate too. At least the main city is. It's not just corridors the whole time. Alright, you come over here. There we go. And I need to use a few recovery chips later. Give us another guard. You know what? If you're gonna give us a couple of them, I might as well equip them. Let's see. Let's get rid of these 3 swords. I really don't need any swords. Can't do a whole lot with them. And we'll start adding in shockwaves. Sword chipsets are kind of hard to run. There's a lot that you need for them because they're so close range. And a lot of the Battle Network series is going to be long range or screen dimmers. There we go. There's chip data, 150. I need like 50 more Zenny. Yeah. Yeah, so one more fight. I think if we just get a really absurdly low busting level, it'll just give us money. Oh wait. Great chance to test that out. I'm just gonna get hit like twice. Alright, cool. Yeah, it reflects now. Very nice. Alright. Max is 120. Yep, their values of 20. And I'll just get the 2,000 next time I come by and happen to have the cash. I'm not gonna... Cash rolls are pretty low this early game, so it'll be fine. Cannon E. Damn, I could program advance if I would just get Cannon C. One of the really nice things about the starting folder as the games get newer and newer is it's easier to run your chips. Ooh, I want to see what gate looks like. Wow! Wow! That was kind of bad. I'm not used to like super powerful chips just hitting one line of tiles or something like that. That was a little bit startling. Alright, let's see. Trying Shockwave is 40 damage. Yeah, they nerfed it a little bit, I think. Let's drop Area Grab and get that Shockwave. We'll drop Wide Sword next time we can. Let's go back this way and grab that mystery data. They seem to have lowered encounter rate in the regular areas of the net. Ooh, got a couple of you guys. There we go. Let's try and get a couple of elemental chips early on. Or just cash. That works too. Yeah, no, the prices are a whole lot better in this game. It's still rough. But it's not too bad. See, Dex's PC over there. The signs are really helpful. I wish they continued the signs throughout the whole series. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Oh, I love this so much, comparatively. Let's see, Yumland's up there, Natopia's that way, so can't do anything about those. I think this is where they start doing tournament arcs in the middle of the game. Mildly awkwardly. And I say mildly awkwardly because, like, the world's in danger. Lance gotta have his shonen protagonist net battles. I wasted that one. Dodge that shit. Let's get the 2 shotgun chips. There we go. Give me the battle chip? No, you're just gonna give me cash? Yeah, okay. 350. Let's go find Dex then. I think the square is through this portal. Nope, save data. Thank you. Yeah. It may not be the square, but I think it is. Excuse me. City net battlers. Oh yeah, this is where like they start making net battles illegal or something like that because of the World 3. Let's see. Shortcut. Hold up to 30 battle chips. The 5 you can select on the screen and pick randomly. Let's try to load up the chip holder with your favorite chips. Yep. Yeah, there should be a shop in each square, too. This area is called the Den area, yep. Now, what is this big thing? I guess we can't interact with it, so it doesn't really matter. Save one more time. Religious saving. Oh no, this is the square. What the fuck? Then what is this? This is just a crossroads? This is a square entrance. Okay. I see. Yeah, because I know in all the squares, there's always a 0% chance of catching a fight with viruses. Seed license? Ooh. Yeah, we'll take that exam. Surf the net without losing to a virus. You pass. Pure data and hope data. Right, so this will let me in Dex net battle, and then I'll just go Raffle Stomp him. And so I'm gonna have to... I've just got to find those datas without getting deleted. It's super simple. Basically the same thing I'm doing now, just don't get deleted. Don't get cursploded. and it'll be a great chance for me to pick up battle chips as I go. Because like a lot of my chips right now are just one-shot enemies, 1 to 2 shot. It won't be too bad of a thing. Music is so good. Why do I have a sword chip? Oh, do I have to use a specific folder? I meant to click both guns. Well, this is awkward. I gotta check on that. I could have sworn I saw gospel. How the fuck? No, I still have wide sword. Okay. Yeah. No, I did not get rid of wide sword. Let's see. Let's look around here. Let's go this way. Hi, roll. You have a chip for me yet? Or is it gonna be a little bit? It seems like it's gonna be a little bit. There we go. Had a use for the wide sword. Not even gonna shoot at you. I can't shoot rapid enough to do anything worthwhile. There we go. Very nice. 150 zenny. That's like, what, 850? Yeah. Can't do a whole lot with that just yet. Let's go down this pathway. Let's see. Shotgun, sword, healing. Shotgun, sword, healing. Custom gauge. We'll just do this. There we go. Very nice. What is this way? There's hope data. I don't need to get back to max that badly. There we go. C? Oh, D. That takes me back to Land's web address. Just cannon. Kersplode. See, we got another shockwave. This one's an R chip. Let's trade it with that. Cross gun. Ooh. Ooh. Liking the cross gun. Very nifty. Alright, so the next data we have to collect is going to be in the next area. Let's see. That's an X, not an asterisk. Okay, I'm stupid. Slash you, blast you, and then chip at you. There we go. There we go. The rapid fire cheese works a lot better in this game. I don't think it'll take that many cannons. That's a little bit overkill for one Met. 150. I'm at 1300. What have you got for sale other than the HP memory? Anything worth buying? Bomb, little bomb, recovery asterisk, spreader Q. Yeah, no, spreader's still the only chip that I would want, and I kind of want to get a couple of the other spreaders more naturally first. Figure out what IDs we want. It's not over there. Where was it? Where is it? I say was it like I played this one. I'm a moron. Blast you. Blast you. Please give me a lightning chip. No, no bunny rabbit lightning chip. I think Dex is relatively close to it. Not Dex, Gutsman. Practically the same thing. Cannon, cannon, cannon. One, two, three. Bomba. It's so weird that synchro is not a thing in this game. Right, they added that as a way to be able to get bug frags easier. That's what it was. Oh, there it is. Dope. Cool. I get the official Netbat-Wily license. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. There we go. Not too bad. Ooh, there's Zappering. Early lightning chip. If I can get a couple more, that would be great. Let's see if we can grind those out real quick. If I get like 3 more, we'll be a happy boy. Cannon, cannon. No, it's just gonna give us cash. Yep, fuck it. Let's go back. Let's go fight Dex. Dex and Guts, man. Save, please. Thank you. I've already spoken to you. Go this way. Run over here. Let's see what's in this little pool. The board is beyond this point, but it's under construction. Okay. Sub-chip dealer. That's healing, sneaking, unlocker. Yeah, the net dealer is a little bit more important to me. Ooh, a barrier chip. Nullify damage 1 time. I pressed the wrong button. Hold on. Let me. Title screen. Yep. Yeah, I fucked that up just a little bit. Actually, we're so close to that HP memory. Let's just grind it out. Like, worst case scenario, I do 3 battles. Or... No, best case scenario, it's 2 battles. Worst case scenario, it's like 5. Bet. Blam, blam, blam. Let's just guarantee that it's cash. Oof. Oof, I forgot how low it could go. I thought it was in like increments of 50. Let's get these 2. There we go. That's not bad. And then we'll Mega Buster. 200. That clears it. Let's go ahead and get one more fight. Just max out our HP. Max out our HP. 3 battle chips. Please game. Thank you. And then later on, whenever we want to dodge all the fights, it's going to give us nothing but fights. Oof. Oof. You whore. Fuck you. Yeah, no. Fuck that. That hurt. Actually, it might be easier just to use mini energy. We can get sub chips now, so it's not too big of a deal. So, save. No, save, damn you. Alright. 1. Let's get 2. And then HP memory. Save. Netbat-Wily license. Or Z license, whatever. Chip selection system. Very good. That's the thing that lets me, yeah. Mail code, folder. How do we do the chip selection? No, it wasn't the select button. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's it. I have 4 megabyte capacity. We will tag the A recovery chip. That way we can get... No, I figured it out. Good job. Good job. Let's see, then we can go to Mail's PC. Let's head back. Where are we heading back to? That's what I want to know. Yeah, okay, we were just leaving the net. Yeah, he's in trouble. Gas-powered water here is acting funny. Yep, it's that bad guy. It is that bad dude. Save data. I didn't think it was going to start up this soon. Scientist. Oh, wait. Sub-chips. Ooh, he's got full energies. I'll keep him in mind. Do, 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 do. Let's see. Gas sensor. Is that like an actual mechanic, or is it just a aesthetic thing? Roll chip. Thank you. Folder. Folder. Let's... I only have 2 A recoveries, so let's drop the roll chip. Can't have more than 5 Navi chips. We'll drop gate. In exchange for roll. And we'll go get that recovery chip back. There we go. Solves that problem. Yai has a dog. Yeah, I know, the sensor... Yeah, no, I definitely have not played this game because I don't recognize any of this layout. Maybe I've seen the basic network before, because those trees looked very familiar, but they might have been reused as an asset later on. Jack in, Mega Man execute. I feel like it should be megaman.exe, not comma execute. Like, I know in the EU, they I know in the EU they'll use commas for separating numbers. Like 1.0 or 1.5 or something like that, and then you can, instead of like having the decimal, you can use a comma. But I don't think that applies to text. Alright, that was good. That was funny. 200 zenny. Oh, dumbass. Alright, we got 2 Mets, full HP, Bomba. Bomba. Shockwave at me, bitch. So, is this gonna give us an actual boss battle, or is this just like a little bit of emergency, stuff like that? Because I didn't go into this thinking we'd get a boss fight this soon. I've got another shield. So now we'll drop the recovery A for the guard asterisk. Oop. Damn it. There we go. Whatever the fuck battles, I meant to select the other cannon. Whatever the fuck that ship, or not ship data, that mystery data is, I want it. I hope it's ship data. Get my library filled out so there's less grinding way later. Recovery asterisk. Oh wait, no, we have to go this way. Yeah, that's why this one's slower. Oh, we're getting caught by it. So your shockwave. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy. Oh, no. I have no idea if the battle gave us iframes or what. The cyber knob. Cyber gas. A B tank. It's actually very good. Cannon. And he'll give us the wide bombs, I think. The little bombs. The ones that hit 3 panels. V-gun. Yeah, that's the diagonal spreader. So we gotta hop over here. Gotta leave that one alone because it's our way back. We'll just use Gospel. He'll take these 3 out. Good doggo. We fix the ventilator to work outside. Very nice. So the air vent works. Gonna unlock the door. Alright, cool. Thank you, Dex. Let's make sure we save real quick. Grab this mystery data. Ooh, it's HP up. Very nice. Alright. So we've got that. I'll take this recovery chip just to have it. Blast you. Alright, cool. And then Gospels. Go ahead and hit this real quick. Very nice. No cannon C's. Ooh. Almost got caught by the second one. So I don't want to be caught by the second one. Fire Gospel. Delete those guys. One, two, three, four. There we go. It's like a little dance. Alright. Let's try this again. I was way too late. And got you. Another little bombs. Little bomba. No. Got a wind box. Hit you. Hit you. And that. There we go. It's also an early way to get a wind box chip if I'm lucky. And no. I'm struggling with the timing on that. Use Fire Gospel. Burn those two up. And hit you 3 more Buster Shots. And it's just cash. There we go. And this one's going to be easier to dodge, and I'm just going to somehow mess it up. Oh no. Do this. Do the Aqua Gospel. And we'll just Mega Buster this thing. And then Shotgun. Yep. Save right here. Mini energy sub chip. Ooh, that's good. So we've got 3 mini energies. I think we cap out at 4 this early in the game. 4 or 5. B tanks. Let's go ahead and just take out one of them. Oh, yep. We'll use roll. Get him down to 60. Slap him with her little head dangly things. '80s any. And we're gonna save here and go ahead and take a break. That way I can go use the restroom, get pre-rolls out of the way for new people, etc. So I will be back in a little bit. Go grab a snack and relax. Sorry about the delay on that. My dad came home from the hospital. And I was just checking in on him. Alright. Let's get back to it. I don't know when I last saved, so I'm doing it again. So you gotta get rid of that one. Ventilate that. Let's see. Save. Cleared up something. Doggo. Oh, it's a statue of a dog. I thought they actually had a dog. I was confused. Do 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 do. Portrait of Yai. Do 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 do. What am I supposed to do? Ban. One of those fans, I see. Are you sure you're gonna be able to get all that land? I don't think you can. Oh, apparently you did. Yep. Awesome. And then Fan Man, I think, would be his name. Gas Man. Douchebag. Fly over here. Grab that. Ooh, regular memory is up by 1. Very nice. Cyber gas. We'll do you. V-gun. I wasted the battle chip. Oof. Round 2 on the custom gauge. Blast. Very nice. Shockwave. Send me over here. Save. And fight this guy. No, Airman, not Fan Man. 2 million. Okay. You're not getting that. He got lucky. He got lucky that I didn't draw Gospel. Oh! Ooh. They are armored. I see. Let's trade these away. He can give... He can air blast explosions. This is gonna be a 90 damage. Still can't charge. I think Navi Custom exists in this game. He loses, by the way. He just lost. Actually, hold up. I want to see how fast of a virus bust we can get. Let's reset until we get Gospel. Alright, we're gonna reset until we get a Gospel chip. I wanna see what happens if we get S rank on busting like immediately. Because I've never had a chip loadout to get an S rank virus bust on a boss before. Not the first time fighting them, at least. On the boss datas, yeah, I've got S rank plenty of times, but on like a story boss, the first run against them. I'm genuinely curious about it. It may take a few resets. It's like a 4 in 30 chance. Come on. Go back to the title screen. So if I can get it, this will be funny. You're not supposed to have battle chips this powerful this early. And with the download chip function, that's just balance gone out of the water. Wackio. But I think they have such high... It might have programmed it to not have a chance of getting them turn 1 on a boss to keep busting level low. I don't know. But that theory just got proven, like, immediately. And he walked forward. He's definitely getting hit. Nice. Nice. Alright, so you don't get chip data. There is no benefit to getting a high rank bust. Do 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 do. Riparashi. Alright, we're dealing with the Net Mafia, not the World 3. Uh-oh. Oh, that. Rip that tram station. Oh, she went to sleep. Cool. Yai code. Let's go into the phone. Let's save real quick. That's kind of interesting. We haven't fought Dex yet we've already fought the first boss in Heavy. Cannon. Cannon. And I can just take my time with this. Run forward, Bomba. Wind G. I like your cut. Cool, cool. 3 Mets. AAA. I'll just wait for the custom gauge. I don't feel like shooting at you. Because I had a 3rd cannon right here. That I got off of the chip draw. Guard asterisk. Cool. Alright, we're done here. Can't leave. Alright, so going home. I got mail. Let's go into the doghouse real quick, actually. Chip data, maybe? Nope, full energy. I will take it. Full energy is very nice. Ooh. Bomba. Cannon. And it gives us a dash attack chip. Filling out the library pretty fast. Security guard program, yup. Keep doing the good jobs. And we'll just wait for him to dash into us and gospel. Oh man, they're gonna feel bad whenever I throw out a gospel chip. Or 4 against gospel. That's gonna feel real bad for them. Alright. Now we'll go inside, go to bed. Yep, save, overwrite file, thank you. Let's see. So where are we going? Let's see if anyone wants to go camping. Do I have to like be on the net to invite them, or can I just walk over to their house? Gone on a world trip, or a trip around the world. Yep, that checks out. What about mail? Why are you out in the middle of the street? Oh, you sell sub chips. I don't need any, but neat. What about mail? She's not even home. Nice curtains. Well, let's go over to Dex's house so we can find mail later. Let's save and then we'll net battle him. And hope for an insta-win with Gospel. So cheesy. It's so cheesy. Why did Capcom give us these? There is no point in not using them when you can just do this and get easy battle chips. That'll make the grind so much easier later on, though. I don't care about you two. Where's Mail? Is she at the school for some reason? She is. And there's only one room at the school now. Probably because we're not going to need to adventure around it very much. Got mail, Z license holders, net battles. Nice. Oh, right. Battle Network 2 is the one where you have to beat the game like 4 times in a row in order to get all the battle chips. Or no. It's like a minimum of 3 times, but because of the some of the odds on rolling chips and the tournament art where it gives you like random opponents, there's no guarantee that you can get all the chips in just 3 goes. So you might have to do it multiple times. So that's 100%ing this was gonna be pain. Ow. That hurt. Alright, let's see. Gotta go to the center of Marine Harbor. Can I get there from this net? Or is that a location like outside of here that I gotta go? Guess we'll find out. Shockwave. Auto number 43, Shakaho. I think that's the number of it. It's a security cube. Don't have the code for that one. We have the code for that one up there, though. That's Guy's. And we'll go get that HP memory from the net merchant. Cannon you. More Shockwave. Vroom. We'll grab that. Yai code. Already almost have 200 HP. Nice. Street data, HP mem. Okay. We take those. Ghosts. They're a little bit more predictable in this game. I missed the second one. I have another battle chip. I do. We take those. Definitely take those. What do we got going on here? Nothing. Okay. Swords. Ow. Let's see. While you're area grabbing, I'll cannon. And this is where it's going to suck. Ooh. They are not as predictable on their attacks. That's like instant. Ugh. Grind up some sword chips here, though. Let's get guard, parry, kill. Just like Dark Souls. What's up this way? That's coming from her computer. I'm gonna wait for the second spooky to pop over here. Yeah, no, they give you so much more time to react to that, but you have no time to react to the swords. Very interesting. Oh, you're in range? Die. And the sword viruses have always been really dangerous. It's a line. I don't have anything that can deal with a line. But I've got that. We've got this. Gonna wait for the spooky to show up in front of me. Nope. That's gonna miss anyway. I fucked that up. We'll just use the 2 shotguns. This was a bad bust. That was terrible. Garbage. Yeah. I went smooth brain for that one. Got another line. No good chip selections. We can at least heal up. So the spookies aren't as instant either. On their movement. So there is that. Ow. Bro, that was so much faster than they used to do. Okay. Let's see how it is. Let's just blast you. And we'll use roll. And we'll get back health while we're killing you. Because that is a concern that I have to worry about now. Ooh, right. You can get healing data. Save, please. Thank you. I appreciate that you're asking to overwrite the save file, but I would just like to overwrite the save file. Bomba. Go. Thank you, Bomba. Thank you very much, Bomba. I love you, Bomba. Mail code. Let's go visit her homepage. It's got pianos. Pianers. Ooh, she's got flappies. Shockwave. That's probably the biggest virus I've seen so far. You down to 50 health. If I move back, yeah, you just fall in the hole. And you don't hop 3 to 4 times either. You just kind of throw yourself out there. I mean, fair enough. It makes them a little bit easier to deal with. Alright, so there's a mini energy. Religious saving. Got another Flappy. But they're not surviving. Hopefully I get a Quake chip out of this. Kaboom. Quake 1, so that's another one for our library. Alright, now we can leave Mail's homepage. Hers is easier to navigate than Yai's. Just significantly easier. $200 Zenny. Zini. Zuni. Cash App. Run to the next area. So I'm guessing I've got to go to that third area where, or fourth area, I guess, I don't know, where they had it blocked off before. Is that where I'm going? I genuinely don't know. Can you, like, go into the middle panel, please? Thank you. Ow. 4. I didn't have time to use the health up. Got me another Zap Ring, though. That's 2 out of 4 for my boulder. No chip data. Two bunnies. Do a shockwave here, and then roll. And that should top me off on health. And it was fast enough that I should get their chip data. At least I have high rolls for it. And I get cash instead. Yep, okay. Let's go to Dex's homepage. Mystery. 800 Zenny. Gut Punch. That's another chip for the chip folder. I think his homepage is super simple to navigate. It's just straight lines, pretty much. Blast you. Oh, I almost missed you. It's a bug fragment. We take those. Bomba, 2 cannons, Bomba, cannon, cannon. I didn't realize you couldn't shoot a cannon while a Bomba was still flying through the air. I mean, I guess it makes sense. I don't know. Just kind of weird. Actually, Bomba. Have I gotten any Cannon Cs out of all these guys? No, still just Ds. Mostly Ds, but still just Ds and Es. And Dex doesn't seem to have any viruses unique to his homepage. So, not that way. We can go this way now, which is Den Area 3. Ooh. Ooh. Let's see. Hit up one gospel. Go ahead and use it. And then I'll let that cannon just shoot at me. I'll block it with the shield and then buster it to death. I have really bad reaction speed today. What the fuck? Okay. Shockwave. Get hit again. Because you can't use multiple chips at the same time, apparently, in this game. Which kind of sucks. Can't really spam battle chips. I mean, I guess it's a nice alternative to what felt like an endless wait in the first game on chip cooldowns. So I kind of get it. Kokoda Square or Kotoko Square, one of the two. Save game real quick. Viruses here aren't particularly tough, they're just mildly annoying for the most part. Yeah, I was getting hit no matter what. Probably would have been better to get hit by the rabbit, honestly. Let's take you out. Chip data. 80s any. Yes, I would like to see your wares, Mr. Net Dealer. You've got a power-up. Alright, I am going to go get into one fight, get myself a little bit beat up so I can get some cash. What do we got? Get you 3. Just go ahead and delete you guys. Get shot a couple times. Lower my busting level. There we go. That should be lowered enough. Yeah. I would like that power up, please, and thank you very much. Mega Man. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, we're back at... Yeah, okay. I know where we're at. I just came from this area. Oops. Oops. I need an unlocker for that. I don't think I have one. 3, 4. Well, I didn't escape unharmed, but that's my 4th zap ring, so... Let's see, what are we gonna drop for it? Let's drop the wide sword. We don't really need 4 guard chips. And we'll drop cannon, both cannon Bs. We're gonna pull in a cross gun. 2 little bombs. Let's see, that's 2 slots open. We don't need any guards now, really. I don't think. Because the zap rings... Oh, that was only 3 zap rings. Okay, then we'll keep a guard. Yep. That'll be fine. This'll be fine for now. Can't pass without that cube code. So we do have to go back. Unfortunate. Heal up, blast you. And we just do a bunch of bait tactics on you. So much more damage on the Buster. So nice. I used this too early. And it would have missed anyway. That was dumb. That's very dumb. I didn't mean to do that. I have 0 skill right now. 3, 4, 4, 5. There we go. Got Zenny. Warp out. Climb up here. We'll go this way. See if anything's changed over here. Ooh, the board's open? Ooh. It's the chat board. Square is so fun. C license. Cyber squares are big city thing. Kotobuki. So do I have to like actually travel over to the other place? Wait, who? Toadman. Oh, Rebida. Yeah. Okay, that's just talking about Rebida. See, the virus board. Alright, Mets. The bunnies. Yep. B-tanks, I already know about them. Yeah, okay. What's this one? Street board. Ooh, this is a lot of messages. Marine Harbor. Where's everyone checking in from? Hello, Roll. Gutsman. I keep leaving that menu. I'm not trying to. Admin. Okay, more admin stuffs. Yep, that's just explaining that. Chip shops. Chip traders, yep, that's just explaining that. Basically gacha system, but for battle chips, but you trade battle chips instead of cash. This is for battles. Virus busting techniques. Ooh, what? If you upgrade your charge with a power-up, you can shoot a charge shot. Yep, okay. Bunnies, shoot a lightning ring. Matar strats. Those are super easy though. Okay. Not really much we don't know about. For new players, yeah, it's super useful, but like, meh. We'll save, then we'll take whatever exam this is. Check in from the test area. There is not, because I don't know where that's at. You know what? We're gonna go to the train station. And see if we can travel from there. Yep, we have to go to Marine Harbor, like, physically. Okay. That checks out. Let's see. License exam. Thank you for the welcoming. Ooh. Ooh, there's lag right in this area. Or there was. Picking flowers. Oh, wait. Maybe I have played this game before. Official Center. No, I haven't. No, I think that's Battle Network 6. Maybe. Is that the 4, 5, or 6? There's like a kid that goes to a hospital. And like there's a quest line where he's having like heart problems, I think, or whatever. And so he comes down to the ocean to look at the ocean, but it's a beach instead. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going crazy. You talking to me? Excuse me? I guess he is talking to you, lady. What's in here? Only net battlers and license holders can enter. Let's go to the official center. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk to Ribbita yet. I'm gonna go do that, actually. I can jack into the van, I know that much. Yep. So this should also be Ribbita's homepage. Ooh. Ooh, water viruses. Ooh. You're the new Needler? Okay. I see you. Let's hit that shrimp with a gospel. Oh! Gospel breaks rocks just by being on screen? Oh. Okay. Let's drop a bomba on him. Yeah. Can't really get through those defenses. Alright. Open up. There we go. That took a little bit. Got us bubbler. Ooh, we can... Okay. Come on, Shrimp Man. Come on, funny Shrimp Man. You can't hit me. With those basic attacks. 2, 3, 4. Ah, damn. Oh. Oh, they don't do stagger. They can rack up damage real fast. I see, I see. Shock you. Oh. You can rapid fire. I see you. 1, 2. And shotgun you. That's a little scary. Just a little bit scary. I wasn't expecting that. Electric sword. Yeah, I can't get out of here, can I? Okay. Let's see if I can go get those needle chips. Or a needle chip real quick. Because I got a bubbler earlier. Let me see if I can get a needle chip. It's just the one. And I think I got it. I've at least got high odds for one. It's still gonna depend on what the game wants to give. And cash. At least I have high rolls for cash. Or at least I'm getting a lot of cash, because like I'm already almost at 2,000 again. That was hard to do in Battle Network 1. It's just cash grind. I guess net battling the optional boss navies is a good way to grind out cash in the first game. That's double needle, thank you. That fills out the chip folder. Actually, is that a water chip at all? No, it's normal. Bubbler's water, though. But I'm not gonna move it over until I have more. We're rolling. Oh, ooh, I can fight you. Yes, please. I kind of hope I draw a gospel turn 1. Let's farm out a gospel. Oh, whoops. Oops, I went all the way back. Let's try to draw literally any of the gospels. Yes, I want a net battle. I don't know why I keep selecting no. Alright. Oh, that's lightning gospel too. Oh, it didn't even give me a battle chip. Just gave me cash and told me to leave. Oh, that's so funny. Yes, I am. Yep. Yep, exam card, cool. Talking about Chad, Chode, show, whatever. I don't care. Okay. Oh, that's 1200 damage that she was just slapped in the face with. Just out of nowhere. Alright. You take the elevator, you have to use the switch. But the switch doesn't work. Can I go in here? Ooh, I can. That's a test card, you're testing 2. Cool, cool. Let's save real quick. I'll just jump into this side, why not? It doesn't seem to matter which one that I do. Mail. Ooh. Ooh, wait a minute. Station bomb. Explosion at the metro line. Yep. That was what's his name dying. Try later. I wanna make sure I'm saved. There we go. 3 sets of viruses. No HP recovery is allowed. So I'm assuming the HP recovery chips just don't work, or what? Or is it that I'm not allowed to get healing between fights? Between fights, more than likely. Wow, you're just giving me gospels. Yep, let me just summon the end boss. There's gonna be a point in the game where this just doesn't work anymore. I swear, it's going to happen. Because, like, gospel's only weakness at the moment are viruses on the back row, which I don't think, which they can't get to anyway. It's gonna be like viruses on the back row. To the top and bottom first 2s. I didn't draw a gospel this time. Unfortunate. Well, cannon, cannon. Pew, 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 pew. And I'll just go ahead and burn that. Yeah, so I can use the healing battle chips. I just can't, like... I just don't get health recovery between fights. And just gospel. Oof. I've had one fight so far that is not gospel related. Thank you. Problem 2 tests whether you can help people in need. Navi that needs help in this den area. Please locate them and provide assistance. I thought he asked if I wanted to accept. He was asking to repeat. Good luck. Thank you. I got 2,000 cash. Is that enough to get... No, the HP memory is going to be 4 grand. Okay. That's fine. It's just... I have to wait. That's all that's going to be. Because I'm not guaranteed chip data in this game, so it's not too big of a deal. There's a Navi in the den area. Haven't seen him. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and check this area over here for the lost Navi. You guys, like, line up, please? Ah, 4. So that works, but I still take damage. Okay. Let's let you fall in the hole. Yep. You are exploded. Yeah, I can't access those. I don't need to worry about those. So... we'll check Den 2 and Den 1 then. And... we'll find them. I'll just go ahead and blast through 2 of you. And I'll just bust the last one. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. There we go. If I was a little bit faster on my inputs, I could have done it before the custom gauge charged up. Let's see, Canadums all towards the back. Gospel's gonna be useless, but this won't blam. Yeah, they hit any row. They just gotta lock onto you. Let's use the health recovery chip. Just so that way we eliminate the roll for the health recovery item. Alright, so you don't need help getting back to wherever it is you're trying to get back to. Let's check Den 1. Cool, cool. Got another shockwave. So what's over here? I don't think you're the Lost Navi, you're the Merchant. Yeah. I don't want to spend 1,000 on a spreader chip. A little bit of a waste at the moment. Blast you, blast you. Well, I didn't mean to get hit. Although I guess I did just kind of not move. Like I was moving, but I didn't get out of the way. That's on me. Do I have the security code yet? No? Under construction still. Where is that lost Navi? I wonder. You're not the lost Navi. Is it you next to my homepage? I kind of want to think it is. Oh, I think that's a foretelling of bass. Yeah, no. Let's see. I think there was one more area I haven't checked. Technically, it was that upper area of Den 3 I did not check. So we're gonna go look at that. Why can't you just give me a cannon A? Simplify my life. What do we got? 2 Mets. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then cannon. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. What do we got? I mean, we've got this, an asterisk. I'll just... And guard. I missed one buster shot. Got a little bit too excited about shooting them. So we shall go over here. Hit this warp. And check this area. Because it's the only other area of the den net that Ooh, spreader battleship. Cool, now I don't have to buy one. This is the only area I haven't checked for him, I don't think. Shockwave and 2 roll. Please give me more lightning chips. Especially if you're a different code. No, just cash. That's fine too, I guess. Hat the code Tokubuki, Gotobuki. I can't use words, they fail me. Cross. Ow. Oh no, this sucks. Alright. Let's just heal this damage. And then buster through your HP. Zapping Q. You're a net dealer. Yeah, I'll buy this. Get more max HP. Bad guy stole your walk program. Yeah, absolutely. That's not even bad guy worthy, that's just... That's just funny. Oh no, he took my legs. You suck. So is it that guy that was like way at the beginning who was kind of a dick to us. Got him. Doesn't matter that I took damage, I got him. I got the W. The W. I got the George W. Bush. Yep, you're the one who needs the walk program returned. Where does this lead? This takes me way back. Okay. And we win. We win. Quake 1. You know, an easy test would be just to jack back in. It'll move us just a little bit faster. Because it'll bring us back to here. And we can just warp back this way. It would have been more useful if I did it earlier instead of just walking that whole distance, but that's besides the point. There was one guy in Den 1 who was kind of a dick, and I feel like he's the one I'm after. See, that goes to Den 3, so I need to go this way. You know, things are so much easier to navigate in this game. Bomba. I am really glad that Bunny moved forward. Zappering 1M. M code, very nice. Very nice. This guy. Yeah. B tanks. Come on, guys. Okay, that's just kind of comical. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take the damage. Okay, I'm tired of shooting at you with my piddly little booper, so I'm just gonna blast you. Mini bomb. Cool. Jack out. Jack in. And then the movement here is going to be super simple. We're just going to go down this way. This is what's called lazy tech. And it's not really tech, it's just an excuse not to do virus encounters. We are going to go this way. And we're going to run using our run program. Not our walk program. Because that apparently gets stolen around here. Get into a virus battle with some idiots. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea just to focus that guy. There we go. And then we can break this panel. And then... Bomba. Bomba. Let's get this data. Spreader again. Ooh. Ooh. If I can get one more spreader chip, I can get rid of one of the gun chips. Three, four. Oh no. Get behind one of them, please. There we go. That hurts both of you. I'll just do that. That works. That's fine. I already messed up. And then we'll be lazy again. Just pull Mega Man out. Jump back in. Go talk to the dude. Problem 3 is another survival battle. No recovery is allowed. Before starting each problem, Yep, so let me just save real quick. We'll do this and then we'll take another break. Okay. This is some slightly tougher viruses. Let's see. Don't have any good combo chip data. We'll start off with Lil Bomb. Oops. 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 Oops, oops, oops. I took a lot of damage. Oops. Bomba. Get rid of that Canadum so we have a little bit more maneuverability. Chew through his health. Do that. Get 2 recovery ups. Because I don't know... Yeah, no. No, you're getting a ban. You are advertising on my stream. You're getting a ban. It especially doesn't help that you are advertising an obvious scam. Chat clear prevented by my bot. What an asshole. How do I timeout mod settings? Yeah, whatever. Whatever, it's gonna sit there, I guess. But no. No, I don't do that. That's part of the chat rules. You don't advertise stuff to me. If I want something from you, I will go look for stuff from people. And that's obviously going to be a scam. No matter how you slice it. So yeah, no. Viewers aren't gained through scams. Viewers are gained through being a good boy streamer. So otherwise it's fake news. Why did you put all the Mets in the back row? Like, that's only a mild annoyance at this point. Especially whenever you've got a mishmash folder like I have. One message was deleted by a moderator. Oh, if you did that crown or jaw, I appreciate it. Let's blast you. Heal up. My busting level doesn't really matter for this, honestly. Let's get asterisk, get that. This just sucks. Really? I missed the shotgun blast. Oof. They're too far away for gospel. There we go. There we go. Canadum 2, a Bunny, a B-Tank. We can go ahead and wipe the first two, so all we really have to do is dodge the B-Tank, and that's going to be easy. Dodge that. Dodge that. What do we got? It's gonna be a total of 60 damage. It's gonna be more, so it's less buster shots to kill. There we go. Three Canadums. We didn't get a gospel. No insta-win. Sedge. Alright. There we go. We got some breathing room now. Slap the ground. Slap the ground. Alright, cool, cool, cool. We'll get these two. Blast you. obliterate you. Hardheads, 2 of them, and a B-tank. The hardheads are dead immediately as soon as they open their faces. Yep. Gospel shows up, destroys them. Don't have to worry about dodging the second one. Now we just have to evade the B-tank. Ooh. Got 2 stuns. Zap you. How many healing can we pull? None? Okay. There we go. Not too bad. Solved all the problems. Cool, cool, cool. Ooh, regular up. Shall we go home? I would like to. What's the mail? It is an official net battle. I have neither time nor... Oh, well, at least he thanked us for inviting him. So let's see. Gotta rest, camping us tomorrow. Let's jack out. I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Then we're gonna take our break. So I will be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna go take another bathroom break. We'll be back. Go grab a snack. Hi, May. Come on. Don't do that. There you go. Glad your chin's doing better. Alright. Let's see here. I think we're supposed to go back home, go rest. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let's go ahead and get a marine harbor. Cat, did you just throw your food at me? Here, take it back. I don't want it. It's gonna ask us to say when we go to bed, so we'll just do it then. Yep. Yep. Lion and Mega Man went to sleep. Proto Man visits the boards. Displayed on the VET. Gospel's Might. Yep. Cult stuff. Land Wake Up. You got mail. I'm late. Yes, I am. 110%. I absolutely am late. How shameful of me to be late. Because I'm a stupid shonen protagonist. Alright, cool. Campgrounds, everyone's gonna walk into me. Hey, what's up, Chad? Cool. So Chad's with us now, too. A natural boxed lunch. Lunch sounds really good right now. I am in love with the way this place looks. Got very nice vibes to it. Love the mountain air. Mountain air can be pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, some of these assets are definitely reused because I'm getting some nostalgia vibes from them. From like the rocks and the river. There's no footholds, so this may be as far as you can go. If you look, you can see a bit of a stick on the rocks. Okay. Bees! You look like you're a net battler. Cool, so what do we do about the bees? This is real life, so there's no, like, anti-bee program. Shoot the bees. Are we sure we want to do that? Wait, no. Stick. I want the stick. Where's the stick? What? We toss paper with home run headline on a tree? What? There's something in the tree? Can't talk to any of the trees. Let's... do I have stick and key items? No, I do not have stick in my key items. It's the only way back to the campsite. The fuck? Wait, no, stick is over here. Yes, I will take stick. We will weaponize the stick. Yes. Lighter. Cool. And in one of the trees, there's supposed to be paper. Where is paper? There it is. Take those. Light the paper, put it on stick. And then burn the bees. Swish, swish, swish. Hell yeah. Be fun to get off the beaten path whenever you go camping. Yeah, it's like whenever you go look around for mystery data. Lots of rock. Don't tell me I can jack into that statue. Fucking go. I know this game says everything that you don't think would have tech has tech. Guardian program. Why did the Guardian need a jack-in port? Why does it have its own network? What does this serve? Is it like an alarm system? I can kind of get it if it's an alarm system. HP memory, hell yeah. Not really any good options. Well, a really good option would be to just not miss, but here we go doing that. Let's see. Well. Wamba. Gets rid of him. Makes this easier to deal with. So I'll just wait until the next turn. Another Bomba. Fuck it. Well. Shotgun blasts. Kerblam. Kerblam. I like how the rocks just instantly explode upon victory. Alright, cool. What is back here? It's freezing. There's something shiny, but you're not sure. I'll make a mental note of that. Hello, cat. Hello, cat. Oh, hello. Actually, I wet my pants. Yep. There's your bear. Do. Binox. Let's see. Is there something else we can utilize? Cat, can you like not? Please? Let me scoot you over. There we go. Good girl. Do 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 do. Yep, Angry Bear. You're pretty good for city kids. Well, I mean, there's a bear. Hey, Naj. How'd the marriage stuffs go? Do 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 do. That dude is screaming. I walked by like several people who weren't freaking out over the bear. It was fun. Oh, that's good. But like the actual, your bro's smiling all the time. Oh, that's great actually. I'm glad. I'm happy for him, man. That's really good. It's a tall cedar tree. Yeah, that's really dope. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad he had a good time too. That's really cool. Let's see. Maybe I have to talk to the program in the Guardian statue. Even you can't help but smile too. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's just really good though. That's contagious. Smiling is. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a statue of a bear, isn't it? It's so funny that the marriage is done at my bro's fiance's house, which is 40 kilometers away from your house. Oof, that's a distance. But literally 48% of your family came. Yeah, that's dope though. Yeah, no, it's just toy bear. Your family literally raided the house. FBI, open up. Oh man, that's great. Regular up. Let's obliterate these guys. The fiance side of the family thought they got tons of people in their family. My family said, hold my beer. Yeah. That's always how it goes though, isn't it? Mr. Program. Ooh, fire viruses. And I didn't get such great chip rolls. Yeah, let's dodge that shit. Like 10 cars from your family alone, and their family had 4 at most. Today was peak family bonding. That's good. I'm glad you guys had a good time. That's really good to hear. I'm genuinely happy for you guys. And it was peak sweat. Ooh, yeah. Too many people in one place will bring the air temperature up real fast. Let's get this chip. There we go. And the clothes were sweat you're wearing are Malaysian, which are fucking hot. Oof. Yikes. That's rough. Oh, let's go back in here. If there are fire chips, I want to go ahead and get a couple. Yeah, no, I've seen clothes from like all around the world. If they were like robe-like, they will get very hot very fast. It's rough. Very, very rough. Metar 2s. Not what I was looking for, but... Ah, you whore. Let's get this Bomba. Throw that. Robe? We have that, sure, but no one would dare wear those in Gathering unless you want to die from hyperthermia. Really? I thought like more robe-like clothes were I don't know. I'm using it as like a generic term, not as anything specific. I don't know the words for a lot of like different cultures' clothes and stuff, so I just kind of go based off of what I can correlate it to. You gathering in tight places so robes are a death wish? Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Ooh, bubbler. Thank you. Authorized personnel only past that point. In the event this Thursday, it's fine to wear a robe because it's open. Glad you can make it here. Yeah, I'm glad you showed up too, man. I mean, I wasn't gonna be mad or anything. I don't know. The only person I've had chat so far has been a bot trying to get me to pay for scam shit, so that's about the extent that goes. You tried Tonfa and Frontier and Chief SNS Friendship N. Oof. Yeah. RIP. Let's fight Frog. No? No fight Frog? Yeah, I'll wait. Yeah, I know, Tonfas are really good, though. Yeah, Tonfas are pretty good. How did she get her car over here? That's what I want to know. Dude. Rude. Dude. 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 Rude. Dude. 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 Rude. Dude. 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 Alright, cool. I got hit by one of them. You completed your first bounty today? Yeah? How'd that go? Were you successful at it? Cool. First progression bounty's done. Well, that's good. That's really good. The first part of it? Oh, there's multiple parts. Dude. There's 20 more quests in the bronze bounty. Yeah, I really need to get to work on that. You gotta help out during the barbecue? What do I need to do? Oh, I got a knife. Chilled cans of beans. Male has the knife. I gotta talk to Dex. 21 total bounties. It's really easy if you've got good G rank set. Hear me out. G rank gear. No Zenith bullshit and Magnet Spike. Oh, really? You're not allowed to use Zenith stuff? Looking for kindling. So that's the reason why you're trying to main Tonfa. I see. Yeah, it's always good to have, like, backup weapons and stuff. Because of that. Let's go over here for the kindling. Says, but yeah, no, I really need to, like, do bounties and stuff. I've been ignoring a lot of it. Most of the bounties ban Magnet Spike. Yeah, that's absolutely fair. Magnet Spike would make it way too easy. In all honesty. I think it was this tree? No? It's one of these trees. Hold up. No, it's in the next area. That's what it was. This one? Tall cedar. No, that's the one that the paper was on. You're gonna make Tonfa your main and Mag Spike is last resort weapon. That's fair. That's fair. Very good way to do it, honestly. Need to play around with more Tonfas, though. But, like, there's something about them that's just really nice. I need kindling. Can I have kindling? I got fish. Okay. What am I doing? I'm floating in a boat on a river. The fuck? That doesn't make any sense, you dumb kid. You were gonna main SNS again to do bounty, but you missed the nasty iframes. The iframes on Tonfas are really fun. Especially if you can just, like, constantly trigger them and all that. That's a pack stuffed with stuff. Oh, there you go. I've got firewood, and I've also got fish. Cool. Dex. And then I think I gotta go talk to Yai. For fish. There we go. Let me throw that away. My other bottle. Not Tonfa, but Magnet Spike iframes. Tonfas have really good iframes, too. Because they also have EX evades. Tonfa iframe is slightly nerfed version of Magnet Spike. It's more so that Magnet Spike is has buffed version of Tonfa's iframes, because Magnet Spike came after Tonfa's. That's part of the reason why Tonfas have actual G rank versions of the weapons, while Magnet Spikes are mostly only Zenith. Let's see, explosions. Tonfa EX evade got nerfed heavily. Now I understand why Sue said to use Storm. Yeah. Yeah, like extreme style Tonfas are versatile, but personally I prefer Storm style. Alright, so we gotta go find Chad. I'm gonna try and beat one more story boss before we end today. It's only 11:30, so I'm sure we can do it. It's not back there. No, I know where Chad went. Before you can constantly chain EX evade unlimited as long as you have EX gauge. Now you can only do one and you can't chain any. Yeah. Yeah, it's very heavily not as good. Oh, it's over here. Let's save real quick. I'm a subship peddler. Yes, I would like to purchase. Can't afford an unlocker. Yeah, Storm is for the win. Tonfa's just fun. Yep. And like, you know what all the you suck at it right now, but it's fucking fun. I actually watched a video on like learning Tonfas to try and understand what the different gauges meant and stuff like that. He said that it means Chad might be in there. Find the detonators, delete their explosion programs. Think you're capable of handling that. So my job is official. I'll go there after all the bombs are taken care of. Until then, you find as many detonators. Cool. So we gotta go find detonators. You got length up finally for SNS. It's not that hard to get. Like Baru's, the sigils made with Baru mats should have it. Now you can comfortably use Magna Spite Hammer in sword mode. Then the bounty said, F you, no Magnet Spike. Oof. As you do. Find 4 bombs. Oh hey, a bomb. Dude. No Zenith. Yep, no Zenith. It is unfortunate. Let's see, we got another mail. Cool. Game saved. Data addresses are written here, point to point. Addresses are the 00 place. No, I can't tell you anymore. 22, 21. Metar handies. Ooh, bomb viruses this early. Using anti-Elder Dragon Tonfas at the moment. Yeah, that's fine. It's a respectable set of Tonfas. They're also a really good start because you don't have to worry about upgrading them. You went with the music element? Music is a combination of ice and water. Just shoot through your health. There we go. Yeah, music element is ice and water. You thought it just plays music. No. No, not at all. No, they're always a combination of... Well, fuck. They're always a combination of two different elements. Let's see, we're getting access to fire viruses as well. Thank you, Gospel. Heat shot, burn ice. Oh, I see. The red paths are gonna detonate. When did Tonfa become Hunting Horn? Yeah, it's very good. It's very nice. Just being able to restore sharpness on your allies. So, like, it'll do KO damage on the head, by the way, and it does cutting damage to the tail and causes bleed status if it doesn't cut the tail outright. Although they're not really good at cutting tails, is the downside to that. Paralyze you. There we go. Shotgun. Attack and sharpness buff. Body gives buff. Does it give a buff? I didn't realize it was a buff. I thought it just restored sharpness. Nope, not this way. Or maybe the red ones are just the vertical ones. Head key release, fuck you, get KO, plus skill issue, plus ratio. You just adding on all of them, man. Sounds to me like you just hate monsters. Like, damn, what did they do to you? Body key release is small attack boost and sharpness recovery, yep. Turns you into a walking whetstone for your allies. Let's miss. Tail key release is cutting damage to the tail. It's not just cutting damage to the tail. If it doesn't sever the tail, it will leave a bleed status on the tail. No, it's not just vertical. But we can still run on them. Cannon C, finally. There we go. Bleed and cutting. Yeah. Alright, so there we go on that. Let's do a shockwave. But most of the time you aim for KO to the head. Oh yeah, absolutely. I actually try to trigger 2 of them at once because you can stack up multiple. Bomba. Bomba. Heat shot P. Yep, we're getting plenty of fire chips. Let's save right here. Cool. Get out of this one. Do you like body hit, by the way? By the way, I was doing thing to your body. What? The hell are you talking about, Naj? The song? I don't know what song you're talking about. I have no idea. If it's like rap or hip hop, I don't listen to it. I'm more of a fan of metal and stuff like that. I'm not too big on rap, so like really old rap, like from the early 2000s and before then are cool. So a fire attack. Sometimes dud bombs fall on the battlefield. If a fire attack hits one, the entire area blows up. Okay. You don't know you were starving till you tasted out? Till I tasted you? Oh. You're just doing song lyrics now. I don't know that song at all, Naj. I'm sorry, homie. It may make me seem uncultured, but I genuinely do not know what you're talking about. It's an old song, don't worry. I see, I see. That blew up. 600 zennies. Two flamies and a Matar. We'll use these two, blast the Matar. How the hell do the flamies work? Oh. I see. Now I have no panels. This is mildly concerning. I'll tell you the lyrics where you'll know. If you want to. This is awkward. Okay. Can't do anything about that now. Let's get this. Okay, Naj. Okay. No. Just no. That's illegal. You know that one, right? Yeah, I do. It's the one that gets people in trouble. I'll just zap you. Best song. Okay, so like, here's the thing. Outside of trolling people with it, Rick Astley is a pretty good singer. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So sometimes they'll detonate behind me. What the fuck? Okay. It's good. It's genuinely kind of good, yeah. It's not that bad. Most people just get aggravated, but the icebreaker of the song isn't, yeah. No, I totally get that. Let's use that. People can rickroll me because I be jamming on them. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad song. It's just I got trolled with it a lot whenever it became a meme, and so like it just became kind of meh to me. But if it ever like starts playing casually on a shuffle list, I'm not gonna complain too much. Let's see, 2 flamies and a Met. We will go with Bomba and just delete the Met outright. And hopefully the Flamies don't do anything as long as I don't get in their line of sight. Shockwave. Okay, so they just go in a line. They don't actually follow me. You're glad it becomes a troll because it spread the song and made the artist famous? Did it? Because I thought that was, like, his only good song. Or the only one that got popular. 2, 3. Just go ahead and blast you. And we'll just get Fire Gospel. And hit Fire Viruses with Fire. 10 out of 10. Could have just gotten Gospel in the beginning and make this faster, but no. Nope. Didn't want it. No, there's more Rick Astley songs that's similar to Never Gonna Give You Up and have the same vibe. Also really good. I'm not doubting they're good. Like, he's a good singer. He's got a good voice. I will not ever deny him that. It's just one of those things where, like, objectively, it is a good voice. Oh, hey, there's a dud bomb. Let me just do that. Cannon. Cash. Didn't detonate the bomb. Mystery data, wide sword L, lame. You love how in Never Gonna Give You Up, he's got a deep voice, but his voice is lower than before, which is odd because he's more older. What do you mean? He's got a deep voice, but now his voice is lower than before. Like, yeah, because he was fairly young whenever he made that song, wasn't he? At least that's what I thought. Okay, so damaging the monkeys doesn't trigger them. It seems like just getting their line of sight is the issue. As long as I don't do that, it doesn't really matter. Cannon. And then he'll do that. His voice is not lower. What's the word? That's not a deep voice. Higher pitch? Soprano? Because baritone is where you've got like a deeper voice. Let's do a wave. Yeah, his voice is higher now. Yeah. This is a little weird. I mean, it just happens as you get older sometimes. Like, it may get deeper, it may get higher, you know. It's just one of those things where the body is just being weird. Fuck off, net. Bomba. I did hit. Cool. Pew. Pew. Let's throw out a little bomb. Maybe when he records the song, he's just sick or something. Probably not. What you have to drink can also affect it. Zappering. There we go. Zappering on you, and then we gotta be fast. Drops you to 70. Bomb. Okay. Because his voice was deep back then compared to now? Yeah. I mean, it definitely is. It definitely is. Let's just get our health back. Actually, I'm kidding. I've got Zenith Tonfa. It's probably just Mag Spike that's not allowed. Kaboom. You thought you had the Elder Dragon Tonfas? Apparently not. Let's jack out. Save. So you need to craft G-rank Tonfas? Yeah. Yeah. It's not going to be hard to do. G-rank monsters are fairly easy. You should have a few unlocked already, actually. Excuse me. There are PETs that I need to disable. You did your bounty today with Sword and Shield? How did it go? Yeah, I'm probably gonna craft Elder Dragon Tonfa because you're lazy. Upgrade base G rank. It also takes a lot of money and materials. It's kind of not worth it, honestly. The upgrade, I mean. You can jack into the canister. Is that a bomb? It was just a normal G4 Rathalos. It is a bomb. Pretty easy with Lars. Yeah. Yeah, Lars is a pretty easy set to use. It's not too bad. Having that status immunity is just passively is really nice. I didn't mean to do that. Well, would it be easier if I wasn't rusty with SNS? How are you rusty with SNS? Is it from where you've been using Mag Spike a lot? Oof. There we go. Use Mag Spike for a week and I'm already rusty with SNS. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Save game here, but let's go back this way. There is mystery data. You tried constantly mag evade and forgot you were using SNS. Yeah, that'll happen. You gotta use SNS evade. We shall zap ring you. Shockwave. Come on. There we go. We'll just get the 2 cannons. You were today years old when you found out that for guts to activate, you need to have stamina? No. No, you don't need guts to activate. You don't need stamina to have guts to activate. Guts activates based on your current HP. It has nothing to do with stamina. It is strictly health based. According to Farius, you need HP and stamina. I'm pretty sure you just need HP, though. You need to have at least 50 stamina. I have had less than that and still have had Guts activate. I think it might be a typo on Farius. I mean, you could always ask Crimson. But I've been out of stamina and Guts still procs. Panel grab, nice. Unless you're talking about maximum stamina. That could be the case. I can't confirm or deny that, though, on the maximum stamina part. Because, let's hit you. And use roll. If it's max stamina, then I do not know about that, because I rarely go below 75 on max. We'll just use Gospel. Clear this up real fast. Kaboom. Let's see. 200 Zenny. I need to go this way. I want to get to that mystery data. I want that mystery data, please. Bruh. Let's see, a handy and a spike. Let's get the Bomba out. This is the wording for True Guts. When health and stamina are 50 or higher, An otherwise lethal attack will be survived with 1 health point left. Yeah, but like, what I'm saying is I've had less than 50 stamina and it would still proc. I'm pretty sure I have at least, unless I regenerated up to 50 before I got hit. Okay. Because that's why I'm asking why the fuck Shantian one-shot me when I'm above 50 health. Oh, really? Then I guess I've just never been low enough on stamina for it to really affect me. That's interesting. Like, actually, though. Guard? Ow. Never mind. Yeah, fuck you. But no, I just... That's weird. Because I'm using any weapon, I'm constantly on stamina, because IDK, it matters. How do you constantly run out of stamina, is what I want to know. Are you, like, spamming dodge rolls? Is that what's going on? Evading? You just spam the dodge rolls. Boom. Hey, a time bomb. Be nice. Oh. Well. Shit, man. Evading because I'm trying to live. You don't need to live. You'll be fine in the dirt. It's okay. And then Shantian said, haha, one shot go burr. Yeah. Yeah, Shantian will do that to you. Where are you popping up at? Same spot? Ooh. Ooh. Garuba be like, Guts? What the fuck is that? So, Garuba, his OHKO move isn't a true one-shot. It just drains your health super fast. So Guts will never proc on his ult. It's just, the drain is too fast for the animation of the health bar to keep up. So you never actually see your health go all the way to 0. You just see it, vanish, usually. You got another time bomb. Nice. Let's save real quick. Yeah, exactly as I said. I mean, yeah, but it's not a one-shot. Oh no. What the fuck is Guts to him? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Oh, it's just a regular terminal. What the fuck? Mini energy is full. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Kitchen program. Lunastra be like, Moxie? That's cute. Yeah. Lunastra does not like Moxie. Your Moxie means nothing to me. Bomba. 3. And as soon as this panel regenerates. You love how 5th generation nerfs Guts. Did it? Because here's the thing, like, Moxie has always been like that, where it's a one and done sort of thing. I had never heard about Guts until Guts can only proc once per quest. Yeah, no, that's how it's always been since at least 3rd generation. It wasn't 5th generation that nerfed it. Oh, I missed with Aqua Gospel. 2nd gen was too OP. And, like, that also depends if it exists in, like, Freedom Unite and the other Generation 2 games that came after Frontier. I can't talk on those because I genuinely don't know about them. At least in terms of skills, because I haven't played Freedom Unite in forever, really. Blast you. You're gonna break the panels. And then I wait, and I'm gonna throw a Bomba as soon as I can. Bomba. And miss. And I'm gonna miss with roll. You've already got 8 hours on that course. Better grind those AFK. Yeah, probably will later. I've got today off, so... Once I'm done here, I'm gonna do a bit of cleaning and dust out my computer. Do that. Just in time. Just in time. Yeah, it's mini energy. Can't use it. Alright. I'm gonna take a small break. Go grab some popcorn or something, Naj, because I'm gonna take a small break, let ads run, stuff like that. You've got your goals set in Frontier? Go ahead and tell me what it is real quick. It's like, I gotta go use the restroom. I gotta go let the dogs out. Go take a break first? Yeah, okay, cool. I really gotta go. I'll be back. Go grab a snack or something. Okay. Okay, what do we got, Naj? What's your goal in Frontier? You got a main and a side goal? Alright, what's your main goal? Tell me about that. No, I don't want to buy any sub chips, thank you. Your main goal is making the Godly Abnormality Corinne set for Magnet Spike and do Hunting Road. The set might be able to carry until floor 50. Okay. Very respectable. It's not a bad one, honestly. Sue gave me the set. Sue's got quite a few good sets. You've got Corinne, but the decos are quite hard to get. Yeah, they tend to be. Which is a real shame. Like, I like the really powerful decos and stuff like that, but they are difficult to get. Decos in general are kind of difficult to get, honestly. Okay. They're all festy decos. Yeah, that's the issue I'm having with the set Sue gave me. Is that they all require festy decos and festy, they require festy chems and festy tickets. But, you know, the trade-off is that they're really, really fucking strong. So, there is that to consider. Sue said you need to wait for Hunting Festival to get festy gems. The road shop says that I can buy them after 20 Fatalis kills and getting to floor 10. Or floor 11. And I've cleared one of the objectives, I just haven't cleared the 20 Fatalis kills. So I don't need to wait for a Hunting Festival. Not only that, but I tend to miss a lot of stuff. Is it you? Yep, I figured it was you. Do 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 do. There's Festy Gem. But GR999 and Fatalis Slays 20. GR999 isn't too hard. I'm getting really close to GR999. Like, it just takes a little bit of grinding and use of the GRP tickets on the weekends. Super fast increase. It doesn't hurt that whenever I was going for it, that early on in G rank, I was just doing a bunch of fucking random quests. Yeah. Yeah, it's not too difficult to get to. Bomba. 4. Chew through health. That's 20 of his health. Damn. I missed. You found a dumb broken deco in road? Which one is that? Which one's the dumb broken deco in road? Strong attack +4 and 3 worlds +3. What, all on one decoration? It's not broken, but +4 strong attack. Oh, there are chips that will give you +5 strong attack. It's great. That is a meteor virus. He's within range. I could try Fire Gospel. Hopefully it doesn't heal him. It does not. Cool. All in one? Yeah. That's not broken, though. I got a meteor. Shoots 9 meteors. That is absolutely fine. I like the meteor chips. The Meteor series of battle chips are some of my favorites. That's definitely more broken, but damn. I wouldn't even call it broken. I got a power up. Hell yeah. Thunder Gospel. We'll wait for him to get close. Hey, he got close. We'll do this. That'll kill him. Hopefully he drops another chip. Usually Meteor is like an endgame battle chip. What the hell? I mean, I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. Let's get rid of these 2 V guns and get Cannon D and Cannon E. And we'll drop the cross gun as well. And get... What are the bubblers that I've got right now? I don't have any on. So... we'll get Bubbler R. Shockwaves are still useful. We'll drop 3 mini bombs. The other 2 bubblers. Yeah, we'll go with this. G, Abnormality, Vamp Deco gives Abnormality 3, Ism 2, Vamp 2, and 3 World +2. Yeah, I have that one, actually. That's one of the decos that I'm running to give me my Vampirism on it, actually. If I remember the set correctly. That bomb is on my side. This is no bueno. We'll just do that. Use roll. Take you down, and move the fuck out of the way of that bomb so it doesn't get hit. Drop you down by 40 health. Test out our new meteor chip. Oh, it functions differently than it used to. Still, that's a lot more proactive than the other stationary attack chips that I've seen. Let's go back this way. Go this way. Walk forward. Thank you. And kill. That's another meteor. Wait, holy shit, there's Vamp +3, Strong Attack +2, Ism +2, and 3 Worlds +2. Yes, there is. There absolutely is. Let's trade you out for a Zappering Q. I'll drop that Recovery A for that other Meteor 9. And I have 10 megabytes. Let's see. Capacity. I'll equip Shockwave. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, the The BX decos are really... The BX and GX decos are really nice. Let's open with that. Road decos are broken. Those aren't road decos, though. Those aren't road decos at all. Those are, fucking... What are they called? Those are the GX decos. Hey, you know what? We'll just gospel the battlefield. Road decos are the ones that you can only get through purchasing with road points. Line out? Okay. Still very nice to have. So that road blows up. Save here. Mystery data, got bug frag. Meteor. Get more gospel. Very nice. Yet another Meteor 9. That road's gonna blow up. That one blows up, yep. Sounds about my luck. Okay. What if we go this way? All that shit's blown up. Shit, we don't even need to really do anything. We just wait for this to line up. Do this. Oh, why does Battle Network 2 give such strong chips so early in the game? Like, I'm already encountering time bombs, meteors. Granted, the meteors aren't automatic hits. They at least track for a little bit. Motherfucker asked if it's normal to have 22 key quests in HR5. Some guy in Land 1. Tell him that he needs the correct patch. Give him a heads up on that, because he may not be part of the rain server. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some meteor dodging for a second. Okay, cool. Yeah, I asked. Okay. Did he say if he was part of the Discord server? Or has he not responded yet? Because I said yes, it's normal, and then I realized it's not Seth patched. Yeah. Yeah, because he's not supposed to have that many. He needs to join the Discord server and grab the patch. Okay, game. Why are you systematically blowing up every pathway? And a casual 1200 damage. Fucking hell. Really? Do I have to leave and retry this? Did I fuck it up? I think I fucked it up. Let's put this meteor right here. Okay, so it's semi-random. It looks like. Motherfucker about to fight 2 Abios in HR5? Yikes. Yikes to the... It's not just 2 Abios, it's 2 hardcore Abios. There we go. Yeah, I've got to... I think I have to jack out and try again. Oh, what? So we can't. So I guess there's no way to soft block? I've just created a hell of a maze. With HR5 gear? No thanks. Yeah. Hell no to that one, Chief. Nice. Very, very nice. Motherfucker about to slay Supremacy Teo with HR5 Sword and Shield, yeah. I don't think that'll go over that well, Chief. I don't know, like, something in my gut tells me that's not gonna work out. Ooh, Meteor S. Alright, so we can go over this way. Another Gospel. Use the Gospel. Kaboom. Bro's like, sigh, I've suffered through HR5, surely HR6 is gonna be easier. Slay Supremacy Teostra. Ain't no repels here, it's only a kill quest. It's great, I love it. I love Frontier, it's so dumb. Slay Supremacy Paria Puria, yeah. Hey, that's not happening. Hell no. No way. No way is that going to be a thing, Chief. Okay, gonna just do that. Use roll. Please hit the guy right there. Thank you. One, two, three, four, five, and then just unload on you. Paralyze you, and keep going. There we go. There we go. Mystery data. Yeah, so I am going towards new areas. Motherfucker logged out. Did he really? Did he run away? Did he quit Frontier? Ah, that sucks. Think he's had enough? Oh, no. He learned about the, about not having the patch and then dipped. Just like, fuck this game. I don't know, I asked him questions about the patch and he left the game. So he didn't know about the patch. Also, I walked a bit too far forward. So, here we go. Hopefully we can get him in one go. Let's just do this. Oh. Oh. Oh, he hits hard! Holy shit! Heal up. I was like, 22 quests seems normal for HR5. Oh, that's without Seth. Yeah. Sounds like it. Blast him with that. Get him with that. Get him with that. Oop, nope. Not with the second one. Okay. Caught me with two of them. Okay. Let's just set a meteor staff right here. Got him. I'm in danger. Without the community, I don't think I'd be playing Frontier this long. Yeah. Yeah, the community definitely helps. We got the W. Quickman doesn't seem that tough. It's just, that was startling. Deleting me was a big mistake. Quick man is the detonation program. Delete him and the bomb and the dam goes boom. We all go down together. My life's been good and quick. 3, 2, 1. Oof. Wasn't the dam supposed to blow up? Thank you, Proto Man. How could 2 kids beat me, future head of gospel, IQ 170? Your IQ of 170 didn't help you this time. Speedy Dave, on suspicion of attempted bombing, I arrest you on my authority as an official net battler. What the fuck? Man's bragging about an IQ of 170. Isn't 170 average? Never mind, he's back in Meza asking me whether or not Sev patch is needed. It's not needed, but it makes life so much easier. That's right, you're a brave little hero. But Chad's a real hero here. But that official net battler is nowhere to be found. Besides, you and your Navi beat the evil Navi. Yep. Cool. It's not needed, but it'll make you not quit Frontier at HR5. You might not quit Frontier at HR5. It's still pretty difficult at HR5. What is this? I got a balloon. It has chip data. It's foreign data. Will you be my pen pal? From Yumland. The hell? Shit, I almost got to HR5 until I got 10 run with stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it'll do that. It's rough. Just Sev's patch in general makes the game so much more tolerable. And to think I almost went through the whole game without Sev's patch. If Crown didn't say anything about it, I totally would have just played through the whole game. And then quit. Let's get that program advance. And tear them apart with Z-Cannon. Oh yeah, Z-Cannon got buffed, so it's multiple explosions now. That's right. That's nice. Get Bubbler going. And miss. There we go. If you go through Elite rank without Sev patch, you'll be like Crimson. You'll be super overpowered. Yeah. You'll have innate hyper power abilities. You'll know the perfect set just by playing the game. You'll have the end course sword without grinding end course. I'm just gonna gospel. It's gonna miss. I'm gonna miss the one that's up in the air. Yeah, he's still got his health. But I had 2 shockwaves. So that works out. Whoa, did I say she was overpowered? Bragging about newbies and playing about how hard Supremacy Teo repel is. Oh, sorry, I just now caught that. I had to focus for a moment. Sorry, Naj. You calling Crimson old? I don't think she's that old. I don't know. I haven't asked her yet. Let's save. Chill, buddy, we ain't gonna compliment her that far. Crimson's a her, by the way, Naj. Gonna remove some of that smirk somehow. Nah, let her have her. I know, but my muscle memory typed him. That's fair, I guess. Yeah, sometimes muscle memory is hard to, like, deal with. Gets to be in a little on the rough side. Ooh, wait, we can go here now? Which, I mean, I rarely talk to girls. Yeah. I mean, that's fair. That's fair, homie. Maybe you should talk to more girls. So the road over there is done, but it doesn't look like those pads work, so I guess we're not teleporting. I'm gonna put a meteor staff right here and just stand. Let's put another meteor staff down. I love that. I love meteor. It's not super accurate, but it's really fun. It gets better in the later games, because it just takes its time going across all the rows instead of doing that. Sounds like a you problem? What, the meteor? Yeah, it is kind of a little bit of a me problem. But I mean, I can do that. Let's go this way. So we're supposed to be going to Yumland's network. Three, four. Alright, let's use roll. Please take out the cannon. Thank you. And then shockwave. And he walked back into it. Have you heard of reading top to bottom and not a bottom to top? What do you mean? Did I miss something? I didn't think I missed something in the chat. Did I? Well, let me... No, I haven't missed any messages. Not from you, at least. Now you're confusing me. You totally did? What did I miss? What did I miss? Nosh, don't do this to me. What did I miss? It's fine just trying to roast you. My guy. My brain doesn't work like 90% of the time. Why you gotta torment me like that? Alright, let's get that HP memory. Ooh, yeah. Because I'm me. I mean, that's fair. I'll get you back later anyway. Let's go over here and read the boards again. See, that's just going over that. Can't wait for the comeback. It'll happen at some point. It's true, I'll challenge him. Gate holder. Gate soldier. But I just bought a power up, so I'll be ready for him now. I'll just have to look out for his gate cannon. It does overwhelming damage. Just 300. Love how no one do PvP. I think they do only for like the bare bones minimum stuff that it unlocks. Yumland. Alright. In Frontier. No, that's what I'm talking about too. Because like the PvP in Frontier is basically two parties hunt the same monster and they can use items to mess with the other party and make it harder to deal with the monster. Close his mouth, takes no damage. Let you on a little secret. It's only a hint. Some chips penetrate guard and do damage. If you want to learn more, check the battle board. Yep. Cool. The guy got Steps patch. Cool. There was a bomb scare. Yep. Yep. Do. Center lobby. Nice. Yep, that was everything on that one. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool that he got the patch. Oh my god, so many messages. Attack plus 10. Busting level. Dash attack. Three is better than two, better than one. Doesn't mean you have to finish them off together. Look for opportunities, yeah. You're still gonna cry in HR5? Oh, now he's gonna suffer less, and now he's still gonna cry. Yeah. Yep, it's gonna be rough. I challenged your Navi Gateman once, he demolished me. Oh, wait. So Gateman is Mr. Famous's Navi? Okay. Same as always, Guts Punch. Just can't get Reg up. Until he gets Tenrin, yeah. He'll still cry a little bit, even with Tenrin. Especially whenever he gets to the Supremacies. Wrecker, guard breaking works, best against heavy attacks. Wonder if I can find a cannonball. Sword rumor, wide sword, long sword, yep. It gives you better sword. Program advanced sword, specifically. Oh wait, do these come from other areas? No, they don't. Okay. Brain is not braining at the moment. Alright. So let's leave this little hub area. See, that's Dex's homepage. We gotta go this way. And then... which way was Yumland? To the left. It's gonna take the license exam. Really? So I guess I gotta go back to the other town. Oh, excuse me. What is he excited for? Okay. HR 5 to 6 is the only hardest part of the frontier. Can we agree on that? I mean, other than the higher level supremacies, yeah, it's pretty rough. It can get super rough. Click, click, click. I'm not qualified. Once you fix the problem, the clients will let us know. Okay. Mark you as special ops on the report board if you can fix them. Just watch yourself. So we gotta go to the center request board. But yeah, no, we can definitely agree on that, Naj. It's extra rough. Alright, let's get through this homepage. I really don't want to go all the way back to ACDC just to get back onto the net. Some might disagree and say Muso's harder, but Muso is endgame. I mean, I thought that I had to fight a Muso, and so I went up against it, and it roared and I died. And I'm not even kidding. I walked up to it and it roared at me and I died. 10 out of 10. Lamau, roar, and death. I mean, yeah, I even dodged the first part of it, and I just still died. I was incinerated. I was obliterated. I was devastated, annihilated, emaciated, torn to absolute shreds. Muso's hard, but I'm fine because it's the last hardest fight. Maybe. Maybe. There's also the conquests to look out for. Those can get pretty rough too. Do 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 do. Alright, cool. Aqua Gospel. We win. Insta win. Got Quake. Used to be the end game of Frontier, but now we've got G rank. But HR 5 and 6 isn't the last part. I mean, the Musos are though. Is the thing. And last I checked, they can show up on road. So there's a yikes right there. Alright, so there should be a request board up. No. Where is the request board supposed to be? I'm a little bit lost. Other cyber squares, yep. Whoever made Muso just wants people to quit. Whoever made Elite Rank is smoking something good. I don't know if it's good or not. Let's be real about that one. Alright, I don't know where this request board is supposed to be. Spoken on some Paria good shit. Or on some Paria shit, yeah. Something like that. Something like that. Where, oh where, is that request board? Is this the square? Huh. fought GR Hardcore Paria and Roden, it was so much better because the area is big. Yeah, it's not just me. It is the size of the arena that is making the difference in that. I'm so glad I'm not crazy. Considering all the hot takes that I was spitting out during like World and whatnot, I did not think that anyone would agree with me on the area of Paria, so I just did not say anything. Where am I supposed to go? Let's check out. Into the official center. Mail. Yep. Chip trader. It's basically a gacha system. Let's save real quick. Game man's too tough. You know what? Since he's being cocky and saying that he's too tough, we are going to reset until we pull one of the gospel chips. And show him how strong he really is. Or however not strong he is. This will be funny. You're fine with a small area if the monster isn't gigantic. Paria is freaking huge. The classic reroll. Yeah. I'm re-rolling my hand. My opening hand. Because if I can pull a gospel, I just win this fight immediately. And it doesn't matter which gospel. Top 10 plays, yeah. Something like that. Because Mr. Famous is supposed to be like a really good net battler. Like in canon, but the download chips for Battle Network 2 are like 4 elemental gospels and a gate man chip. And so now I'm just rolling for them. The classic plays in game, yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's so dumb. And the achievement I got says not have that. Dude is salty. Oh, did he give me a battle chip? Get wrecked, yeah. No, he didn't give me a battle chip. I have no idea what he got me. Easy clap plus ratio plus kill issue plus L plus get wrecked. This game is so dumb. I love it. I want to talk to the desk people. Welcome to the center. World 3 activities, blah 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 blah. Let's save. Alright, let's play gacha. Quantity, cool. Yep. Area grab asterisk. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. 3 guard chips. Lightning sword. Nice. Recovery 50 asterisks. So I can actually trade away all of those, all of these meteor chips, because I have enough in my inventory. Remove it. Okay. Let's trade away you two. Shockwaves are fairly common, so I'll trade away 1 shockwave. Alright, cool. That's enough of that. Sub chips. Nah. Nah. Yeah, sure. We'll just do this real quick. Break into government facilities. Oh. We take those. Still doesn't tell me where the board is, but not as good as time any is to go ahead and head out. Time to gotcha. I didn't get any good chips. What the hell am I gonna do? Return to title. Continue. Ah, you see, they thought of that, right? So they thought of that. Whenever you roll those gotcha machines, it actually saves your game right before you, like, right whenever you interact with them, it saves your game. So you can't cheese them. You can't really cheese them. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here, man. You take it easy. I might play some Frontier later tonight because I have the day off. But yeah, you take it easy. Thanks for coming by, Naj. I'm glad your brother's like gotten married. I'm glad all that like happened. Yeah, but take it easy.